My name's Phil Richards and I'm Director of IT at Loughborough University.
My name is Chris Gabriel. I'm the Solutions and Marketing Director for Logicalis in the UK. The situation that Loughborough came to us with was, I think, quite unique for them at the time, but is going to be a problem for a lot of organisations.
Was the fact that our 1970s data centre, it had a good innings, but it's 40 and it's time to retire and head back to the pavilion.
Loughborough's big challenges were very much around, I think, uncertainty. How much ICT would the university need over the next 10 years? I think it was in terms of usage, so there was a lot of work with the faculty within the university in deciding what they would need from IT. And the easiest option would have been to build that new expensive data centre, but no one really felt that was the right approach, and Loughborough could build a platform for the future and understanding what was happening in virtualisation and cloud and really start to take advantage of the efficiency and cost benefits that would bring them.
A second challenge is really about world-class research, and the fact that world-class researchers have to move very quickly as opportunities arise. And in the past, university computing services, including Loughborough, haven't always been quick enough to provide the capacity and the infrastructure that world-class research needs.
Our view was you could do it in a different way, in a more efficient way, a more cost-effective way, that would really provide Loughborough with a platform for the next 10 to 15 years.
We had to be absolutely clear that what we were doing was essential for the university, and we weren't spending a penny more of the university's money than we needed to.
The solution we came up with for Loughborough was really trying to take the best principles of what we now call cloud. We took core storage solutions from NetApp. The key around the storage was the multi-store feature set. We felt we could consolidate an existing data center into two what we call mini pods, which are really very small, efficiently run micro data centers. The reason we chose to work with NetApp and Cisco fundamentally was innovation in what we could do with the technology and the solutions to really deliver a hybrid cloud environment. There are very few hybrid clouds out there. There are very few really enterprise-grade clouds out there, and NetApp and Cisco, especially with the joint partnership around FlexPod, had really come together and solidified what we thought was a robust architecture.
One of the things that attracted us to the Logicalis solution was that they had already up front made the decision to connect their data centre into the Janet network.
And Janet, for the university education market, is a very efficient communications environment, incredibly high bandwidth, costs that are incredibly competitive. So what NetApp brought us was a single architecture we could deliver in a public cloud and in a private cloud. That means our engineers are trained less, it means the customer only has to learn one platform, it means integration around hybrid cloud is much simpler, much more effective.
It'll make a significant carbon saving compared to what we had previously.
What we've actually done therefore is built a model with NetApp that we can now replicate in other customers. So we're taking what we've done specifically in Loughborough University in an education market and now applying that to the finance market, the retail market, the manufacturing market, because most customers are kind of facing the same challenge that Loughborough have. What
we've made sure is that when students start paying their £9,000 a year fees from next year, as little as possible of that £9,000 is going on IT facilities. Loughborough University's kept that £2.5 million that it could have spent on a refurbishment in the bank, and instead it can spend it on world-class research, on teaching and on other facilities for students.
And this was about really extending both the technology from NetApp, but also the relationship that we have with NetApp from an engineering perspective and a delivery perspective to really do something that was unique. This had never been done before. So a truly integrated hardware hybrid cloud just hadn't been done anywhere. No one kind of understood that we could push the technology this far.